Hello, my name is Jekaterina. I'm working at Exuperi International School in Latvia. I teach foreign languages. Okay, the game what I use to learn to help kids to learn numbers is a bingo. So it's very nice wooden pieces where you might see the numbers. Then you need cards, and then you need something to cover the numbers on a card. Basically, I use this plastic one. If it's not enough, I just cut papers on the small pieces and use them. Or it might be some coins also. Kids like to see some old coins. So, you know the mechanic, I think, of this game. You might, so each participant get 1, 2, or whatever you like cards. And I use mostly this game to cover, and I ask kids to cover all the numbers because they will have more opportunity to talk about it. And at the beginning, mostly I lead the game, and I give the numbers, talking very slowly, and then at the end I ask students to lead the game, name the number, and cover it on a card. Enjoy this game. Do you like gamblings? I do. So another way to teach the numbers to the kids is a card game. It's easy. The only thing that you won't need the cards with a pictures, except one, these kind of cards, and then please put away all the other cards away. We don't need them. So, how to play this game? It's very easy. The first way how you can do that, you just open the cards and ask kids to name the numbers. It might be 1-digit number, it might be 2-digit numbers, it might be 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers, whatever digit numbers. Enjoy it. Another way how to play that, so you will play these cards as usually. You shuffle them, you give it to participant, and it's up to you how many cards do you want to use. So I choose 5, one participant, second one, and of course me. I always like to play with kids. So what is your task? Of course, you are not show the card to others, and you choose any 3, 4, also 1, whatever numbers, and you do your turn and you show your card. Next participant need to name the number what we've got. So now it needs to be 375. If this person named it correctly, great, we put it away. So next person, for example, put these numbers, and it's tricky because we have 4-digit number and kids need to figure out it. So here might be 1091, but this person didn't get the idea and named something wrong. So this way he or she will be punished and need to take those cards to her or him. So, and the winner is the person who has no cards at the end. If people like each next turn, you need to put cards and keep it by 5. So hopefully it will be very fun time to spend for you and your students. Bingo! So, bingo game, the best way I found for myself to teach vocabulary. So, what is the most important about this game? That you might allow to play students with different levels of language knowledge. It might be together, at the same time, beginners, advanced, intermediate students, and proficients. The only thing and students can listen the language and learn from each other. And the only thing what you need to do, you need just to give personal tasks how to use those cards. So what students need to do to get it? Beginners might just name 12:30. Advanced students might tell at 12:30 I eat or something do, and it might be sentence, it might be short story. It's up to you. So here you might just name the proficients. You can name stuff maybe, how it's dressed, or you can also ask students to say that Garfield hold in his paw some dishes, what he wears and what he does, and it will be for advanced students. So this is main idea. Also, at the beginning, for beginners, for example, we just go through the words. Then I start to build their vocabulary, editing positive pronouns. For example, it might be, if we will take house topic, if we will take a, for example, coach, so it might be just name. Then you can say that this is my coach. And then you might say that this is big, white, soft, comfortable, whatever you like. And then it might be some sentences. I see it, then I sat, and you might add more, and more. This is perfect way how to play. Also, what I do after I see that students start to feel comfortable talking, I put time for them. We start from 20 seconds to answer, to get the card, and then I put less and less, and at the end the smallest time was 5 seconds, and it was very loudly because it was very stressed, because they so wanted to get the card and it was so small time, but they did it. So I encourage you to use it, to enjoy it with your students. So, if your kids already know some vocabulary and you played a lot with them, I would like to offer you one more way to play with those cards. Basically, you give the students by, let's say, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and we are not show the cards to each other, but I would like you to see them. And the main idea is to give, when you have your turn, you just to give maybe the most trickiest or maybe not comfortable cards to be connected together. So this way, maybe I would like to offer my partner these 3 cards. So I have a hallway, I have drawers, and I have toilet. This person needs to make a nice sentence using all of these cards. If they did it perfectly, great. So we put those cards ahead. If not, sorry, you need to take it. At the end of the game, you need to be without cards. So this way you will be winner. Next vocabulary game, what I would like to offer you, it's just cards. On the cards, there is a picture and then there is a word. If you will pay attention on, so on the factory, we have no factory at the end. So we have something different. How to play these games? And all cards, the pictures and signs doesn't fit each other. So you need to put the cards around the table, and basically you might have few ways how to play that. For example, the first one to be introduced with cards, you must just grab a card to see what from the other side. There is a cinema, and now you need to find cinema. I'm not quite sure that I will be able to do it fast. So, and this way you're turning cards and you make a line. The funny way to play this game is to have a teams. So this way you will have lined 2 or whatever you like teams, and also it depends on the cards, and each participant take turn, come to the table, they need to grab one card, put it here and turn it. And first player need to take 2 cards. So now we have park here, we have police office here, and they need very quickly to find next card and put it. So this team is faster than that one. So next participant come here, turn the card and see it's a bus stop. So, and he or she needs to find the bus stop and put it next. So this way it's very funny game, reaction, memory. If in case this team will have the picture or the word for this team, they just start to make a new line. So it's funny, fast, enjoy it. I like tension and dynamics in the game, and the best way is to use DOBBLE game. So I have created my own, which are based on the topics. So there are 2 topics presented here, the food and shoes and clothes. So what is the rule? Each of participant get 1 card. Then teacher or somebody else who lead the game and also can play together with others. So put the card in the center. And each participant need to find out, does some of the pictures repeated in their cards and in the main one? So we have something, so the pictures are presented, so and this person need to name it as fast as she or he can to get the card, because the second lucky person who has the same picture won't get it. So then we put next card, and the more cards participant will get, so the better, because the person who will collect the most number is a winner. Enjoy it. If you want to avoid sitting in the class, I think that the carpet and the pictures will help you to do this. So this is just like carpet, it's like meter to meter, and I have some pictures with stickers at the back side. So you can find here presented pictures related my house topic, and first of all, nice idea to play just to make different rooms and to have some design classes with your students. I have cut it and prepared the pictures already, but basically students can use their own. So this way you divide all your apartments into the parts and you place the pieces together with the students and you decide how you want them to look like, where to put them, so and from which side, and after you will have that amazing time together, you might also then ask questions about where is table, where is hang, where is lamp, where is washing machine, which is very useful thing. And students might tell you something from the right, something from the left, something near to, nearby, etc. Second way how to play this game, you will need paper and pen for one participant, and then pictures and carpet for another one. So the main idea, they should stay back to back. They don't need to see what they're doing. The person who draw turns and draw their either apartment, if you have a lot of time, or just one room, and says where and what he or she put. So the other person need to do the same thing here. Then you might compare the pictures and the carpet, the results. Another way how to play that, the same situation, 2 or maybe more people, they also in the different teams, they're not see what they're doing, but they might discuss. What do you think? What room can we make? Okay, let's maybe make a living room. Great, so what we can put there? We can put there couch. Great. And carpet. So where do you want to have a carpet? So in front of the couch. Great. So do you want to have a lamp? Yes. But we have also small lamps. That's also good. So which one you would like to use in this room, etc., etc., etc. And then at the end they also compare their results. So creative design technology, use it in your class. So now I would like you to present a few more games using just carpets, pictures, and you can maybe find for small kids, and basically the older kids like to play as well, some finger puppets. So the topic of this game is a city, so this way you can see a map, you can see different streets, for example, green one, yellow one, the white one, red and blue. So you can have some cars. I didn't buy them yet, but I have a lot of different places what students might visit by themselves or with their families or friends. So the first game, what I would like you to offer is just to match the picture with a words. For this one, you need just this set, and you need few teams. It depends on the amount of the students in your class. So you have the students lined by their teams, and you can put everywhere around table the words. Also, you can put the pictures, and students should come one by one, and they need to grab a word. Then they need to find out according picture and then run back to their team, and then other participants come and do the same thing. And we are playing until all the cards disappear from the table, and then we count how many cards students was able to find out and collect. Another game what I would like to offer you is drawings. So this way it would be nice maybe to design some of the streets. Let's take maybe yellow one. So, and we have also, you might play in pairs or in teams, and we have some people who will draw and some of the people who will use the cards to build up either the city or some parts of the city. So, and the task is that they can't see what each other are doing, but they need to say where and what either to put or to draw. Then at the end, you might compare the results. Another way, what you can do, so because we have streets and students already know vocabulary, it's probably very nice to teach them how to be found in the city. So this way we are making the directions where to go, where to maybe buy something or to see something or to do something. And using this time you can discuss where and what is. Then you can discuss about daily plan. So what are you doing to do today? Okay, I'm going to go to the zoo. Great. Where is it located? It's on the green line. How to get there? Because maybe you're living in the red line. So, and students need to say directions. And of course, it's very nice if it won't be just students talking, but it might be some fingers, puppets, making dialogues between them. Another way to play, so if your city is set up, I would like to offer you the cards. Each card, I decided that I will have 5 pictures. Basically, you might make as much pictures as you think they will be useful. So what is the task? The task is you divide the students on teams. Each team will be separated into groups as well. So at least 2 students you need to have in your team. One will get the card, but he or she won't show the card, and the other ones need to guess what their mate is talking about, what he or she describes. So in this way, they need to understand about what place of the city the students is talking, because the main idea not to name the place, just describe what is happening. And the other participants of the group need to figure out what is it, then run, find both name and picture, and bring it to the class. So if they will bring and post incorrect, inappropriate order the pictures and words, they will get 1 point for each, and then if they're first one, it will be +1. So competitions that students very like is here. And then even more interesting way to play this game is a maybe kidnapping game. So you will need to have a scarf and close eyes of one participant. Then you can use these stickers just to put the location of that students who see nothing because he or she is kidnapped so far, maybe somewhere in the zoo. Other students can't name the place, but they should make some noise so that our unhappy person would understand where he or she is located, because our thieves wasn't really smart and didn't take away the phone from this person, so he or she can call and ask for help policeman. Or it might be another version without maybe kidnapping, for just to call your friend and say, I'm sorry, I'm lost, could you please help me? And the another person can ask, okay, just tell me where do you are? And this person needs to explain, so I see the zoo from the right side, and there is some, like in the another side of the street, there is a gym, etc., etc. And this person might get and say, okay, so now please turn this side, go straight till that building, and so I'm waiting you there. So basically, it's not all the games. You might develop your ideas and make up with any nice things, what I hope maybe that you will share with me sometimes. Thank you for attention.